YouTube, what is good with y'all, man? It's your boy Chosen One here, bringing y'all another 2K17 My Part gameplay. Now, I know that I told y'all I was going to try to bring some 2K18 Prelude gameplay, but honestly, the Prelude wasn't as good as I expected it to be. Now, the reason I say that is because after creating your player, you got to play 3-part games up against AIs while your player is still a 55 overall. After that, you play 2 scrimmage games against whichever team that you chose at the beginning, and they give us no option to upgrade our player or buy VC or anything like that. So you're just going through these games being a 55 overall, and it's just stupid. I expected way more from the Prelude. Like, at least last year in 2K17, 2K17's Prelude was a lot better, by the way, because we actually got to look at the shoes that were going to be in the game. We got to look at some of the animations, and it just made a lot more sense the way it transitioned from playing college games in the Prelude, and then once you got 2K17, the actual game, you started in the NBA. Like, they did it so perfectly. Like, you played your college games in the Prelude on 2K17, and it was about to be the draft night. I think they're like about to announce your name or something like that. And then after that, the Prelude was over. Like, that's a good Prelude. That's how Prelude's supposed to be. And then once you got 2K17, you started your career and you found out what team you actually got drafted to, and then you started off your career in the NBA. That's how it's supposed to be. And now another thing I wanted to talk about on 2K18 is this whole rep system, road to 99. I don't know if it's just me, but the rep system on 2K18, the way it sounds so far, it sounds really confusing. I know there's still gonna be like all-star, superstar, I think. I'm not sure exactly. But I know that your rep is based upon your overall. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So you mean to tell me I don't even have to play part. I can just play on career, upgrade my player, and then once I finally come to park, I'll be like a legend 1, superstar 1, whatever you want to call it. And I didn't even have to play a single game of my part. That's just stupid. And then I also seen on a video with Ronnie2K and someone else from 2K stating that it was going to take longer this year. On 2K18, it's going to take longer to hit overall 99 than it took to hit legend on 2K17. Now, if you don't know already, it takes like 11,000 games to hit legend on 2K17. That's a lot of games. Me personally, I already know I'm never going to hit the highest rep on any 2K. That just takes way too long. I have a life. If you want to hit the highest rep, you might as well go ahead and quit your job, drop out of school, break it with your girlfriend, stop talking to your family, stop going outside, because that's the only way you're going to hit it in time, to be quite honest. Now, 2K18, it seems like a good game. I like the feel of the game, the way that your player moves around and all that. I really like that. But like I said, the fact that you couldn't even buy VC or start, that's the main reason why people get excited about the Prelude, because you get a head start on your player. You get to upgrade him a little bit and buy VC, like I said. And so by the time the actual game comes out, you won't be such a low level. You'll be at least a 70 or an 80 overall. But I feel like the reason why they did that is because they have this whole overall and the rep system thing. And if they did that, then a lot of people would already be like, they'd be a high rep on park on 2K18, like as soon as it came out. That's why this whole thing is it's confusing, and it sounds stupid. But yeah, man, besides that, 2K18 seems like a really good game. I'm just ready for a new game. 2K17 will go down as the worst 2K that ever came out. So yeah, I'm really excited. I hope that 2K18, when I was playing it on the Prelude, it kind of had like a 2K15 feel, and that's what I like. That's a lot of people's favorite next gen 2K, because when you compare 2K15, 2K16, and 2K17, 2K15 is the best, 2K16 is second, and of course 2K17 is last. And I forgot about 2K14, but the park on there doesn't really count because they didn't have the 3 parks or whatever. And that's another thing. This year we get 1 park. So I don't even know why they have affiliations. That's another thing that confuses me. It's 1 park, but you see Rivet, Sunset, Old Town. But anyway, this is gonna wrap up this video. I'm gonna be uploading more gameplays up until 2K18 comes out. So leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.